Hello, welcome back to episode 13. So, I was stuck for like an hour on this final boss here in the last episode. And I've looked up a strat how to deal with this. Like apparently if you stand in the middle in the second phase, and even to the very last phase, like you can get him in a pattern. So like he doesn't do the flurries or the short attacks. He basically just jumps over you. But you have to stay in the middle at all time and just parry and like slowly attack him. Like I don't know if it's gonna work, but we will see.
Even in the frog slime and its stench of death,
We have
it
to watch
felt
the
good
cutscene
to
again.
be fighting with his brother at his side.
Okay, like yes, kills her. We got other sync pros, we had to watch the cutscene. I'm not used to that. I hate this boss. Oh my god, this is awful. This is fucking awful. I just want this to be over with. I'm so sick of this fucking shit game. What a trash fucking game this is. Like seriously. Make a fucking dodge that functions properly, like in any other fucking game. You incompetent pieces of shit. Like seriously. Piece of shit devs. Oh my god, what a bad fucking trash cam. What a bad fucking trash cam. Holy shit, is it this bad? Oh my god. I want this to end. I want this to fucking end. This is fucking torture to play this.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Doesn't seem to work. That threat doesn't seem to work. This is fucking unbearable. This is unbearable.
wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
I don't know about that threat. Seems to be a pretty shitty threat. It's just standing in the middle and get killed. I don't know about that. Look at this dipshit here. Look at this. I don't know if we can do this. I do not know if we can do this. The most depressing thing about this is I didn't expect the final boss to be this bad on the bloody Whisker mode. Because in a normal mode, I mean, obviously it's going to be harder, I understood that, but in a normal mode, I didn't struggle that hard with this boss. I went actually back and checked like that episode, like how I did it. And I was like very aggressive the entire fight, but then again, you can afford to be on normal mode because you can tank. Oh, it's fucking tedious. And these fucking unavoidable attacks in this game, it just drives me crazy. These red attacks that you can't dodge them, like you're dodging and it doesn't do anything. It's just poor design. Poor design.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend,
oh my god,
his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
It doesn't work, like stand in the middle with that shit otherwise. Well, that shit otherwise it doesn't do anything. It kills you quicker. That's not what I did when I defeated this piece of shit. I did my way and that worked. Unbearable. Like, why did I start playing this shit game? Like seriously, this game is pretty fun, like in normal mode. But this bloody Whisker mode, like it's so poorly balanced. Like they did no fucking real playtesting or anything for this shit. Like it's so obvious. It's so fucking obvious. It was a lazy afterthought.
Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
I mean, do you see that it doesn't work? Do you see that? You can't just stand there in the middle. He doesn't like start jumping across the screen. He doesn't do that.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Does not work.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
It doesn't work. He stands in the middle. He stands in the fucking middle. Like, I should not have looked up like any fucking strat. Like, and just... It's just making it worse. Because now I'm triggered that I was given a shit advice here. On top of the boss being shit.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Like, you see, like it doesn't work. It does not work. But what a bad fucking strat. What a bad strat. Stand in the middle. And he jumps over you. this is like a strat that works. What I just did there, aside from like failing there at the end. That strat works. Like just, I mean, because the dodge like functions so poorly in this game, like it's so like poorly made. Like you can dodge all you want and you're still gonna get hit. It's better to interrupt the red attacks than to try to dodge them, because like it doesn't work most of the time. But interrupting with a heavy attack, that works 90% of the time. That's so much better. I did not see that this was gonna be end up being the worst boss of them all. That's so unexpected.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him, his father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Yes, stand in the middle. Stand in the middle. What a good strat. I mean, then we have like the RNG bullshit in this game too. Like the bosses can just open up with random stuff like he did here, for example. And then you just fucked most of them. You can't like prepare for stuff like this. So 20 minutes in here and we have made zero progress. Zero progress. I don't know if this is doable. That's like... That's a technique that you wanna do.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him, his father, his friend,
and then he's just like over.
They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
And like, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. It's so fucking lame. What a lame boss fight. I wish that Mulhammed Molly would have been the final boss. He's cool. That's a good boss fight. Not this shit that has unavoidable attacks and it's just trash. It's just trash.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Wow.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother.
What the fuck?
And they wouldn't...
Why is this game so fucking bad? Like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh my god, oh my god. The RNG bullshit is just ridiculous. Look at the RNG on this. How it like opens up completely different like every time here now.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
But there's a new record. That is a new record, but it doesn't... I think it is smart to save the ammo for that second phase and like use it like we use it there. Because that got us through the second phase, because that is... I think that's the worst phase. The first phase I have kind of learned by now. It's not too bad anymore. And I do remember the third phase, that what we just saw there. Like when he started like vomiting and like jumping with the tongue and everything. I do remember that phase, and that phase isn't that bad. You got kind of unlucky there. But the second phase is really fucking bad. That's the worst phase. So if we can get through it faster, that would help us. items here. Fuck this game. Fuck this shit game. I haven't had this little fun like playing this. This almost compares to Elytrian. Like I mean, Elytrian is way harder than this, obviously. But in like pure boredom, like how little fun I'm having like while doing this, that's similar to this. Now we're back to this, not being able to get through this phase. I had it like memorized how to do this, and now I can't do it. And the reason why is because there's RNG in this fight. Like sometimes he just opens up in a random manner, and then my technique doesn't work. Look at that, what he did there. He up and up with the yellow. Which he very rarely does. Look at that! Why does it do this all of a sudden? What's different? I'm doing the same fucking thing that I've always done. Like charging up for the first attack to break the red. His red attack, like interrupt his red attack. And now it doesn't work anymore. What a bad game. What a bad fucking shit game this is. Look. Are you kidding me? 3 or 4 times in a row now. And he never used to do this. He always did the red attack as an opening. We're never gonna see the third phase again. That was a one-time deal. And look at that now. Then it goes back to the normal attack pattern. This is what he usually does. And look at this now. Kidding me? How long is this fucking phase?
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
standing in the middle doesn't work. It doesn't work. That threat doesn't work. It's pure shit. Fake news. I'm not gonna try that again. I'm gonna do my way. It was my way that got us through to the third phase. Not the dumb fucking strat.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Okay, so now it's working. No. No, it isn't. It isn't. But wait a minute. Let's see that we have the most effective gun. We have that. I think we have. Yeah. We have the best stuff that we can use, unfortunately. Just kill me, oh my god. This is so unfun, this is so fucking unfun. Oh my god, I can't stand this anymore. I cannot stand this. This is on the level of Elatrian. On, like, not in difficulty, but in boredom and like tedium.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend,
How?
his kingdom.
What bullshit. We were knocked down on the ground. He throws a fucking spear. And it hits us anyway.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
This is impossible. This is impossible. I'm gonna try to go like 2 hours with this today. But I think I'm gonna have to give up on this. Like the game is just too bad. Like it's too poorly balanced. Like the dodge function doesn't really work as it should. And it's not fun.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
I can't believe that. I can't believe that we died like that. Like, we had it there. The last phase is not bad. Just that middle phase that is, it's just shit. It's so bad. It's so fucking bad, the middle phase. should have been it. Like, we had it. We could have just taken it. I was trying to like take it slow there, but we just got unlucky. And you need luck in this bad game to win. Alright, so now we're gonna have 20 bad runs before we get a chance to do anything again. Isn't it fun? And the, like, standing in the middle strat, I guess it works when you're lucky. But when he does what he did that one time. But none of the other times, like, he didn't behave like that. And my left pointer finger is starting to hurt again because I had to hold the block. Like, it's such an awkward position. Well, man, did we learn something new here? I think we did. I think I found a better technique for this first phase that is more reliable. I mean,
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
like, you see there. We were standing in the middle and it behaves differently. It doesn't behave that weird way, like jumping back and forth, like every time. Like, sometimes I guess that threat works. Sometimes you need luck for that. And that's like any strat that depends on luck. It's a bad strat.
No, Redgi wouldn't believe it. Everything the evil frogs had taken from him. His father, his friend, his kingdom. They wouldn't take his brother. And they wouldn't take him.
Okay. Oh my god. I didn't fucking HITLESS. I didn't HITLESS.
The Warchief was dead, and the kingdom saved. But what did it matter if his brother was gone?
I am in shock here. Yeah, yes, wow.
The rat folk rejoiced to have their king home. They had prepared for Redgi's coronation in the throne room. They had been sure he would return to them. To Redgi, it was a bittersweet victory. He had proved himself, but it came at a cost higher than gold.
I agree. This was pure suffering, and suffering is worth more than gold. Always. Yeah, this is pretty damn cool, I have to say. These little cutscenes that we get. Did we get this cutscene in normal mode? Maybe we did. Maybe we did. Why are we getting all this stuff that isn't any good? All this stuff is terrible.
It was the start of a true golden age, free of the scourge of frog spawn. Working with the molefolk below, they built a new kingdom of steam and industry and wonder. But that is, as they say, a tale for another time.
I don't understand the way that I play games. Like, this happens to me sometimes. I get hard stuck on a boss, and I get so fucking mad. I get so mad. And it seems like I can't do that at all. But then somehow, just a random attempt, I get like God mode activated, and I just do HITLESS. I did HITLESS with Mulberg, I think his name is. One of the arena bosses. That happened with him too. I like struggled like hell with him. And then when I finally defeat him, I defeat him HITLESS. A similar thing with Alatrian. I mean, I didn't do him HITLESS, but I hated that fight. I took like a 3-month break from Monster Hunter World. I come back. The first attempt that I do after my comeback, I defeat him. It's weird. It's so fucking weird. Because I was like, I was close to rage quitting here and like giving up on this game forever. And then I just get that perfect run. Why? I can't explain it. It's magic. Now we got some
The greatest threat was conquered. But Redgi wondered if there were any tasks he'd left unfinished, or foes left undefeated. Now was the time to be sure.
I mean, there are more bosses. Let's go and unlock this. I don't think it's like any of this is any good. Unfortunately. We have 6, okay. I would like to defeat Muhammad Moli in this playthrough, but that is my favorite boss of the game. I loved fighting that boss. Like my first victory against him, like it felt so fucking good because that boss is, unlike many bosses in this game, like this piece of shit that we just defeated, that boss is perfect. Like he's fair. It never once did it feel like he did some bullshit move that I couldn't dodge or get away from. Like it always felt that everything was on me. I wasn't even mad, like doing that. It took me like 2 hours or something to defeat him. It was, like I said many times, probably the best boss I've ever defeated in any game. It is a super well-designed boss. You know what?
With peace restored to the kingdom, Doug organized a grand tournament in Redgi's
The expansion is cool.
As tradition decrees,
like lore-wise and
the
aesthetically.
king must prove his worth before all.
But I found the bosses in the expansion pretty disappointing. They're very easy, and they're like, I mean, it was a free expansion, so like you can't expect too much. But I was a bit disappointed with like the difficulty with the expansion bosses. I don't know if I'm gonna redo those. It feels kind of pointless, but I think we're gonna do all the arena bosses and the Viking rat. What's his name? Rodenson. But we need. We don't have the statues to get in there. We have. I think we have like. Let's see. We have one here. Oh, no, but we have them. Oh, wait. Yeah, he is down there. We'll like move slow here. Like they force us to equip all this garbage stuff. Yeah, so there isn't any armor that protects her like against the rats. And there's only frog resistance, mossy resistance, mole resistance. And I don't think that works against the big rats. I mean, they're not the moles rat. That's just the best defense. That. And a helm. Like so. Variant. That is like a really cool looking shield, but it's heavy. Two-handed. That put us over the edge there. Oh, wait, this is actually good. Is it what we got? Like the King's Sword? This is a good sword. I'm still mid-weight. And that is the best thing that we can have. Okay, I mean... Yeah, so I think I'm gonna end it here because I'm spent after this. But we will make a few more episodes of this and try to defeat the good bosses. So yeah. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you will, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.